Good afternoon. At the outset, I, on behalf of my government, the government of the People's Republic of Bangladesh, thank the organizers of the Berlin Climate and Security Conference 2020. This is a very special year due to COVID-19 pandemic, and we cannot physically get together to meet, greet, and to listen to each other in an auditorium. Excellencies, we observed that the COVID-19 or corona pandemic was not selective of any race, color, group, rich or poor nations. The mighty powers and sophisticated weapons of the developed countries could not help saving lives. This pandemic is an eye-opener for all of us to review and reflect that if global warming goes up above 1.5 degrees centigrade, then it's not only Bangladesh, Maldives or Kiribati that will suffer. Its claws may inundate the financial hub of Boston, the learning centers of Harvard or MIT, and the resorts of Florida. Many cities and towns that we are so proud of may not exist at all for our future generations. Excellencies, in terms of climate change, Bangladesh is one of the most vulnerable countries in the world. And in terms of security risks, it tops the list. The reason is, if there is 1 meter rise of sea level due to inappropriate use of resources, nearly 1/5 of the country will go underwater, displacing nearly 30 to 40 million people. Already, due to erratic climatic change and river erosions, thousands of people are being uprooted from their sweet homes, from their traditional jobs, and crowding into the towns and cities, creating slums. When millions will be uprooted, it will surely create security risks, not only for Bangladesh, but also for the region and the world. Naturally, to avoid such security risks, it is imperative to put focus on mitigation, adaptation, loss and damage, and of course, on climate migrants or displaced people due to climatic changes. Let me share one story. Few years ago, 16 attorney generals of US filed a case against the cigarette companies stating that due to cigarette, the hospital bills of the states have gone up owing to cancer. Therefore, these cigarette manufacturers must pay for their increased cost. The learned US federal court judges gave the verdict in favor of the attorney generals. Following this, should it not be the responsibility of the countries that are responsible for global warming to help rehabilitate and reintegrate these displaced people in the development process? Excellencies, currently Bangladesh is the president of the CBF, a forum of 48 climate vulnerable countries of the world. Climate issue is not only our development issue, not only it's a security issue, it is our existentialist issue, and this needs to be handled and managed by proactive collaboration and partnership of all countries, and we must follow through the Paris Agreement. We must implement it for the global security, stability, and of course, for the welfare of the people of this planet Earth. May I therefore appeal to you, we must work together in collaboration and in partnership to save this planet Earth from destruction. We must work together to ensure security and peace across nations. The UN Security Council cannot evade this issue any longer. Let them take bold decisions in consultation with relevant stakeholders for a better world. May I remind that evading this issue for a longer period by the UN Security Council is likely to increase the potential of serious security and stability problems for many countries and the world. Therefore, they must rise to the occasion and help implementing the Paris Agreement and arrange necessary resources to face the challenges of climate change. I thank you all. God bless the planet and the humankind. Joy Bangla, Joy Bangabandhu.